I guess we're cute.
Hey guys, welcome back to Lily's channel. Don't get your car in the license plate.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we did this look like.
And today you're gonna learn how to do it yourself.
Yes.
Now, you're either watching this for two reasons. One, you're following her, which good job.
Oh shit.
Or two, Valdez sent you, so which means you should follow her.
And her.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yes, subscribe, like,
Comment,
I was gonna say share.
turn on post notifications, and tell your friends
Yes. And let us know, would you wear this?
in the comment section. Let us know. Would you attempt this? Stay tuned.
So today we will be using the Jaclyn Hill palette and the 3502 Second Nature palette. Sorry, we are trying to adjust the lighting because we're too white. The shade that we're first going to start with is the shade Orb. Well, that's the shade I'm using, and the shade that she's going to be using is Silk Cream. So we're going to start with the outer corner of our eye, and we're going to drag the product to the inner corner and smoothly blend out the shadow so our transition shade can be not as harsh. So we're going to go back into our palettes, and I'm going to pick up the shade In the Zone with my M441, and she will be picking up the shade Mocha. So we're going to use the same circular motions that we were using in the beginning with the first transition shade. And obviously from the outer corner to the inner corner, you know, making sure that it looks a bit more darker from the outer corner than it does from the inner corner, because it looks more like of a smoky eye look. We're over here trying to get closer to show you guys exactly what it looks like. You know, we know that we don't look that cute right now, but you know, it's the process. You gotta trust the process. You guys are probably wondering why we bang our brushes against our mirror so much. You guys probably think we're abusive or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe you guys are thinking something else. But the reason why we do this, for the people who don't know, you gotta tap off the axis of the powder. If not, it's gonna be too much. And it's better to like build up the color you want than to add too much and then not being able to take it off. You know? Like, you won't be able to have it exactly how you want it. So you have to be careful and, you know, try not to add so much and just keep, you know, building up the color until you get where you want it to look. So once you see that your eyeshadow is basically the same, there's no patches, no anything, you know, then just go ahead and start with your cut crease. I personally do a half cut crease because it's easier, you know, halfways. It's half of a full cut crease, so it's halfways. I do my things halfways. Not always, but you know what I mean. But I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You don't have to use an expensive concealer. You know, any concealer does the job. Whichever one you like, you know. And I use a Wet n Wild concealer brush. This brush is really good to cut your crease. Like, amazing. I love it. I start from the inner corner of my eye, and I start following the line of my eye. Not my eye, but like my crease. And I start packing on the concealer. Not so much because it also can like stay like very, very wet and can mess up your whole eyeshadow. Alexa is gonna be taking the e.l.f. concealer, and I really recommend that concealer. And I also recommend the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. They're very good and they're cheap. I love them. They're like amazing. They work and they do the job. I just wanted to feel bougie and buy myself some like, you know, Tarte Shape Tape because like, you know, James Charles has it. Why not? So basically I like to drag out my eyeshadow, you know, because when I apply that darker eyeshadow on the outer corner, it looks more like a smoky eye, and to be honest, I live for that. Like, it's I love how it looks. And that freaking concealer brush is amazing. I love how like it glides on the concealer, and also like I love how like the shimmer shades go on with that concealer brush. And it only cost me like $3 at Winco, bro. Like at Winco. I know what, like, you know, I'm cheap and all, but like, you know, you gotta budget. Now I'm gonna use that same concealer brush, but I'm gonna clean it off first because I don't want like extra concealer on it because then the color doesn't look so vibrant. And I will be taking the shimmery shade in the 3502 palette. It's a gold shade, and I'm gonna spray it with the Mara Badesco, whatever spray to make it more pigmented and for it to stay. You can even spray it with water. It doesn't necessarily have to be with that spray. You know, as long as it's like wet, it glides on and it stays on. And then you can like grab more of the shimmer shade and just pack it on top because it will kind of set it in place. And you know, you just set it and forget it. So Alexa's gonna use primer to make her glitter stick on her eye. I personally use glitter glue. Oh, look at Alexa's mom. I love her so much. She's like so sweet. Right now, I will be applying a black shade. I forgot the name of it. And I will be using also the shade Muddy. So it's not like so dark. There's like some brown to it. And Alexa's still going to be using the glitter from JCat to apply to her eyes. To be honest, that glitter's so pretty and like so affordable. Go back in with In the Zone with the 441 with the 441 eyeshadow brush, and before that I was using, I think it was a Precise brush, I forgot.
Tiny bit. And then you just put it where you need it. And then you just go little by little. If you pack the whole bunch, if you pack the whole bunch, it's not gonna look cute. No, because I used to do that.
what we were trying to say in that part is that, you know, there's two different types of people. There's people like Alexa, like, you know, they like it like more like with a lot more glitter. Me, it's more shimmer shade, like less, I don't know, but you could say even less extra. I like being extra, it's just that I couldn't find my glitter. Also, you don't necessarily have to wear a wing. I use that black eyeshadow and like kind of smoke it by my eyelashes to make it seem like I have a wing, but I really don't, because I'm not bad at doing a wing. It's just like I don't like how it comes out. But Alexa is a freaking master in doing eyeliner. So if you know you come to the same school as us, or like you know us, you know, you can hit us up and ask us for help, you know.
Si te digo que en ti no ando pensando, quisiera saber lo que estás haciendo. Te llamo pero me sale ocupado. Oh. Tú me robaste el corazón como un criminal. Bebé, yo no puedo negar. Esto que siento por ti no puede ser legal. Criminal, criminal. Tu estilo, tu flow, baby, muy criminal. Criminal, criminal. Criminal, criminal. Tu estilo, tu flow, mami, muy criminal. Criminal, criminal. Ya tú me miras como que te pongo mal. De lejos yo puedo observar lo que tu mente puede pensar. Tú me dices que yo me dejo llevar. Será porque tienes un flow demasiado de criminal, baby. Y similar no le he visto por ahí, que solo la mire de lejito.
So Alexa beat me to getting to the face, you know. So she started off by putting concealer on any blemish she would have. Also put concealer under your eyeliner if you're gonna wear eyeliner, to make it easier when you put on foundation, because you know it's difficult and you'd be like smudging it and then you're gonna wanna cry. So put concealer under, like I recommend that. Alexa recommends that because she does that a lot. Another tip, if you're gonna wear fake eyelashes, I recommend putting on mascara beforehand, because it makes it so much easier to apply, because there's basically a base on where you can just drop it on and it lands there, and like you just have to push it against your lash line. Don't basically stick them on your eyelashes, because when you take them off, you're gonna rip off your own eyelashes. But also, like, you know, place it on top and then move it towards your lash line and fix it as comfortable as possible.
My phone died, so now we're using her phone. I think your phone is better focused. Look, we actually look like we have skin color. We don't look so white. Oh.
So Alexa's gonna start to apply concealer all over her face, you know. If any of you guys have like pimples or any spots, or you're just like naturally red from your face, you can apply a little bit of concealer just to cover it over, and then apply your foundation over the top. She's gonna be using the Wet n Wild foundation. I've never used it, but it looks very nice on her. So with a damp beauty blender, you can start to blend out your foundation. Make sure you blend it down to your neck, because, you know, honey, you don't want to look orange only from your, like, chin up. If you're gonna look orange completely, you know? I'm kidding, but try to match your shade correctly, because, you know, I've been in those situations when my foundation is too white. But yeah. Eyelashes that I'm gonna be using today are Kiss lashes in the style Poise. I really like their lashes. I really recommend them, and I really like their glue. Their glue is like amazing, and it has aloe vera in it. And since my eyes are very sensitive, you know, that aloe vera helps. Like, I feel like my eyes are more, like, you know, they tolerate it more than other glues. My eyes would cry a lot with other glues. I also recommend for you to put on glue and then wait for it to like dry a little bit so it can get tacky, and then apply more and wait for it to get tacky again, because then like they stick on very good and they won't come off as easily. And like, you know, you don't want to be at a party or like, you know, performing like how I do in Folkcorico, like me and Alexa, and like our eyelash like halfway off, flying off while you're dancing. No, you're trying to look cute. You want the audience to think, oh my god, she's so pretty, and not think, oh my god, her eyelash is about to fly off. Like, no, you know, you gotta make sure it's secure.
And I barely even touched it. Man, I need to get myself in the game. And I know I said that last time.
So I'm going really quick on how I do my foundation and my face makeup, because Alexa finished before me, and you know, I didn't want to be by myself. Well, not by myself, but like be the only one on camera. So I'm not really gonna explain this. If you guys really want to see a video of me doing my full face, like not my full face, but like my foundation, the way that I do it, comment down below and let me know. Okay, so I cut off the end because it ended up just being me at the end, because like she finished before me. So like if you guys really want to see like an in-depth video of me doing my whole face, not my whole face, but like, yeah, my foundation and everything else, then just comment down below and let me know. But yes, this is the finished look. I'll drop down some like pictures, some videos,
So you guys can see what's going on in here. We look poppin'. So stay tuned for next video and the next one and the next one and the next one. Turn on post notifications if you want to keep track.
subscribe,
And
I'll
thank you very
leave-
much.
and I'll leave our social media.
In the description box below. And if you have questions on how to do it, because you're coming from Baldez, you can just let us know. Let her know. She'll send you guys to us. She'll give us a number. And you guys can hit us up for makeup appointments or whatever you need. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.
Bye.